Alright guys, so we got another little surprise for you guys. So obviously yesterday we were using the pulling to cut trees, and it did an okay job for a 30cc saw, but it is what it is. So I went ahead and bought something. I don't know if it was the greatest idea, but I did. I bought it just because. So I'm gonna show it to you real quick because it's exciting. There you go. So we got us another Temu saw, but this one's actually mine. So yeah, we all know how that's gonna end. This saw's not gonna be stocked for very long because I don't have time for that. So we're gonna go ahead and open it and unpack it and see what we got. And we have a Husqvarna bar somewhere that I'm gonna see if it even the mounts match or whatever. That way I know what bars and chains we can use on this thing. And then yeah, we'll get it together. We'll get her broke in real quick. And then take her out there and give her the old test. I was feeling it's similar to the old purple saw or Barney or whatever you want to call it, but never know till you start. So we'll go ahead and get this bad boy open and yeah. Now that we did that the safest way possible, got a little bit of extra dust there. All right, here we go. All right, so first thing, guard that I will never use because I haven't typed that. We have our bar. Ace Hold Powerful. Whatever that means, I'm not sure. Hey, this looks like a Husqvarna. Ooh. Alright. We got that. We got this. Don't need that. We got us a different style mixing jar. $40 to 1 and a $25 to 1. Well, that don't really help me. Don't need that. Whole bunch of packing shit. Then we got us some tools. I'm guessing that's probably about it with that. Ooh, she look good. I have a feeling this is going to be the same grips as the purple saw. But anyways, we got a chain. 325. 76 driver. Damn, it's 325 chain. Imagine that. Anyways. You guys ready for this? This is the big reveal. There we are. And then we got this, obviously. Naturally, we have something that nobody's ever going to read. I don't like the 40. We'll run the mix that I run and everything else. So, alright, so here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Look at this old girl. Weird thing is this is lighter than that purple saw is. Maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is lighter than that purple saw. It does have a little bit of a smaller body though. I'll give them that. But hell yeah. It's even got an adjustable oiler. It does not have the changeable sprocket. But that's okay, we can fix that. But yeah, actually this thing is fairly solid looking, I'll give it that. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring you guys in a little closer. Alrighty guys, so obviously, manual, probably won't ever read that. I don't know who got dust all over this, but yeah. Anyway, so here's the old Ace Hold 20 or 6220. It's got the weird little grippy things on it like the other saw did. I'm not real thrilled about that. Obviously, our fuel fill. It's shock absorber, all the good stuff. It's set up very similar to the purple saw too. It's actually not bad. It's a lot of plastic. Not real thrilled about that, especially this. But we got this is a non-safety chain. Thank God. Non-safety chain, 325 20-inch. Says 76E. So I don't know if that means drivers or whatnot. Then we got our bar. This butte right here. And then we got our tool set. We're about to figure out what's in this other tool set. Alright, that's everything. So obviously, I'm guessing this is the file they would say use for that. We're not going to use that because that's a horrible thing to do. And this is for other bolts and shit. Tuning. That is the weirdest looking little wrench. But I'll take it. Alright, cool. So, there's that. I'm going to get this thrown together. I'm going to get it broken, obviously. So I'm going to do like a 30. Wow, I can't talk. I'm going to do like a 30-second run, let it cool off for a little bit, and then we're going to let it run for like 5 minutes, idling, to break it in. And then, yeah. Well, as soon as it's done with that, I'll have to let it cool off again. And then we'll run it out to the wood pile and test her out. So, we'll get to doing that, and, yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, so before I got the bar and all that on, we're going to do the how many pulls does she, take to start. Yes, like any masterful chainsaw person, I dumped oil everywhere on the first go. Whatever. So, let's figure out, like so, I'm guessing. There's a primer ball somewhere. I don't see one. There. So this is a primer ball. I don't see one. We're not gonna do it. All right, ready? 6. All right. All right, boys and girls. So obviously got chain on. It's a 325 76 driver, which is kind of disappointing. So I'm gonna have to figure out a clutch for a 3/8, or maybe I'll just make a custom 25-inch bar. Who knows? Anyways, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna test it the way it came from the factory. This is the factory tune up on the chain, everything. So we're gonna run a couple cuts with that, probably only 2, and then we'll go ahead and tune it up to where it needs to be, and then we'll run it again. Just just to get her on the money, So we'll go ahead and do that. got the tune right. The low we turned her down just a touch. The high I turned it up as far as I could with it force cycling. Stuck it in there and it was too much, so I had to back it off probably about a half a turn, and it's pretty damn good. I could probably go a little more, but I'm not going to for right now. Until it actually, breaks in the cylinder, I'm not going to, because I don't want to take too much fuel and end up blowing it up. So we're gonna leave it like it is. I'll show you, and then we'll end the video. So. Alright guys, so as you saw, you got a little more of a, more of a RPM now. Hopefully we can get her fully broken and going pretty damn good. I think the exhaust is pretty damn good. I don't think we really need to screw with the exhaust. I might, being me, I'll probably end up screwing with it. But as you can see, it doesn't cut too damn bad for being a, 7841 or something like that. Took like a week and 2 days to get here or something. Wasn't too bad. I like it. It's not bad. It's not a steel. It's not a Husqvarna, obviously. But yeah. If you guys like the videos, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. We're gonna do some air filter mods because I already know this one's not worth a crap. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, talk to you guys later.